So the next question I have for you is that throughout your day, you're gonna get lots of tasks. How would you prioritize your work? Prioritize my tasks, huh? Oh, you're serious. How do I organize my tasks? First come, first serve, baby. Well, you know, I do always prioritize the tasks my wife gives me first. Or at least that's what I tell her. He gets it. This guy gets it. You get it, right? You get it. You. I suppose. Not really what we're talking about, but that's okay. But actually, you know what? Now that you got me thinking, I do usually prioritize my tasks based off of importance. You know, important ones first, then less important ones later. Oh, yeah, no, that's good. Actually, keep going with that one. And by important tasks, I of course mean the easiest tasks. God damn. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna go over one of the interview questions that you're likely to get at your next interview. And that question, which you've probably already gotten at this point, is how do you prioritize your work? The way to answer this question is pretty straightforward, and you can certainly add more to it to ensure that you get the most out of your answer. What do I mean by straightforward? Well, the answer to this question is exactly what you think. What are you gonna do first? The most important thing. Okay? This is not a trick question. I think intuitively we all know that you do the most important work first, and then you move on to the less important work, okay? First though, we need to know, why are they even asking this question if the answer is so obvious? Really, at the end of the day, the hiring manager needs to know that they can trust you. They want to be able to rely on you to be self-sufficient and not need to micromanage your every task. They need to know that given several tasks to complete, you'll be able to identify, track, manage, and complete each of them without needing the manager to check in on you every 20 minutes. Think of this as a parent asking their child, hey, you gonna be okay if I leave you home for a couple days? You gonna remember to do all your chores? With that in mind, how can we best answer this question? Well, of course, we need to emphasize that we prioritize the most important tasks first. But we also need to show them that we have a system in place to do so. Now, the easiest way to do this is by letting them know that at the beginning of each week, you create an online task list with everything that needs to get done for that entire week, and you use a number-based priority system to ensure that the most important things get done by the end of each day. But that, at the end of the week, all of your required tasks have also been completed. You'll also want to emphasize that this system allows you to track and manage all of your daily tasks, but also leaves room for more flexibility when new tasks come in. Because let's face it, new tasks can come in at the most inconvenient times. But with this question, we need to show them that we're ready to face that kind of challenge without being caught off guard. So with that, hopefully you're able to answer this question just a little bit better than the other candidates and let them know that yes, you can prioritize your work, but more importantly, that they can trust you to complete your tasks and be a competent member of the team. Now, if you liked this video, if you found value from it, be sure to like it, leave a comment on some of the other interview questions that you'd like to see that I haven't done yet. But you might be wondering, hey, how do I know which interview questions you've done so far? I am glad you asked. Well, the easiest way to do that is to check out my channel here. You can see all of the videos I've ever done. Just maybe subscribe while you're there. But if you want interview-specific questions, there's this playlist right here, and it goes over all of the interview questions that I've done so far. It goes into detail on how you can figure out what the core components are, how you can figure out what the interviewer is asking, and how you can form your best answer to each of those. So check those out if you're interested in more content like this.